Thank you for watching RooTV.
Welcome back to another episode of RooTV. I'm Jazlyn Summers.
And I'm Deja, McKenzie.
Stay tuned to hear important information regarding the new tuition model for all UMKC students. A sudden and unexpected power outage struck UMKC's campus last Wednesday, September 20th, confusing students and staff. As the campus plunged into darkness, students were spotted congregating outside buildings and heading towards the parking lots. Robbie Wren, Director of Campus Facilities, was outside Miller Nichols Library, surrounded by other concerned employees. Construction workers identified the problem as a disturbance under a sewer manhole. According to Wren, a feeder shortage underneath the street created the outage, and it is in the hands of Evergy to fix it. The UMKC alert system notified students and faculty via the text message at 1:58 p.m., reporting that a power line blew near 51st Street and Schofield Hall. Crews resolved the issue in the early evening and notified students at 6 p.m. In response to the unexpected power outage, UMKC decided to suspend all on-campus operations and transition to remote learning for the day.
Steve Snell, a KC local and Kansas City Art Institute professor, canoed across the Missouri River and documented his experience through paint. His exhibit is titled From the Canoe, a Missouri River Adventure, and it can be seen at the UMKC Gallery of Art. Snell paddled from Montana to St. Louis along the Missouri River and recorded the experience through videos of himself painting on the water, where he created vivid, watercolor landscapes of nature. This experience was highlighted at the opening night of his exhibit, where Snell showcased some classic snacks in addition to the art. Snell wants to encourage people to use his journey as inspiration to take a risk. I think it's important to push yourself out of your comfort zone sometimes to open yourself up to these unusual or extraordinary moments, says Snell. That sense of a break from the norm, the element of the unknown, of risk and failure is worth it. To see more of Snell's upcoming events, check out UMKC's Department of Media, Art, and Design Instagram at UMKCMAD. The exhibit had an opening reception on September 5th and will be on campus until September 29th.
Last week, we talked about the Chiefs Tailgate coming to campus. Deja, were you able to make it?
No, I wasn't able to make it, but our own Iqbal Singh and Manny Morales were able to and show off this awesome event at UMKC. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, this is Bali and Manny. We're going to be going to the Chiefs Tailgate today. We're going to kind of give you guys just a little rundown on everything that happened today. And yeah, here we go. All right, Manny and Bali reporting from the Chiefs Tailgate, right? Yeah, so you're going to be seeing a lot more content from us, especially this semester, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Speaking of the Chiefs, let's hop on over to the Den with Jackson Ogden and hear about their big win.
Welcome back into the Den. I'm Jackson Ogden. The Chiefs predictably took home a big win over the Chicago Bears in Week 3 by a final score of 41-10. Patrick Mahomes and the offense dominated from the get-go, and the defense made Justin Fields look like a complete pumpkin in the pocket. Of course, the major headline was Taylor Swift being in attendance to see her new boy toy, Travis Kelce, play. And let me tell you, Travis is a genius for inviting her to this game in particular. The Bears are the invite your new girlfriend to a game because you know it's going to be a blowout and you're going to look awesome in it bad, and that is just brilliant on Travis's part. As Taylor would say, welcome to New York as the Chiefs head to the East Coast to take on the Jets for Week 4 action. We don't like to talk about the Royals on here because, well, you know. But they did do something positive this weekend. The Royals went into Houston and swept the Astros to push them 2.5 games out of first place with only a week to go. Now, I don't know if y'all believe in karma, but getting swept by a 54-102 team to potentially fall out of the playoffs is just poetic justice for those cheaters. Now on to UMKC athletics. They began conference play for fall sports this week, and women's soccer earned their 6th consecutive draw in a row, a new program record. They sit at 1-3-7 and will take on Oral Roberts Sunday at 5 right here at Durwood. Men's soccer also drew in their conference opener against Omaha. They have a huge week against St. Thomas on Friday and then the number 5 ranked Louisville Cardinals on Monday. Wrapping up the teams, volleyball had a great start to conference play, beating both Omaha and South Dakota State in 5 sets. They'll stay on the road for a match against South Dakota on Thursday before heading back for their conference home opener against Oral Roberts on Saturday at 1. That's all for sports this week. As always, go Chiefs, go Royals, and Roo up.
Welcome back to RooTV. I'm Afnan Hussian, and today we're diving into the high-speed world of Bullet Train. Directed by David Leitch and featuring Brad Pitt as an assassin navigating a deadly ride aboard the world's fastest train, this film is a sleek action thriller infused with humor and a star-studded cast. What truly sets it apart are its heart-pounding action sequences. The choreography and special effects create an electrifying spectacle, vividly realizing the intense train battles from the book. The cinematography and CGI elevate the experience to a visually stunning level rarely seen on paper. While the movie boasts strong performances, it does sacrifice some character depth due to time constraints, leaving readers of the book longing for the inner monologues and background stories that enrich the characters. The film's tone veers more toward action comedy than the book's thriller elements, including a Hollywood-style ending. Furthermore, the film's casting choices have raised concerns as it departs from the book's all-Japanese ensemble. Although Bullet Train stands as an entertaining watch, as an adaptation, it may leave some, like me, feeling a tad disappointed to its comparison to the book. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.
After tragedy struck and a gunman attacked the Chapel Hill campus at the University of North Carolina in late August, the feeling of security at UNC was compromised, sparking many other universities to question the topic of safety on their campuses. To get the perspective of UMKC students, RooTV staff asked over 50 students how safe they felt on campus. At UMKC, I feel decently safe. I don't think the people who go to school here necessarily have malicious intentions because a lot of us are just here to get through our classes and get on with our day, said Jessica Smith, a junior majoring in psychology. Smith's opinions was echoed by most students. However, many said those feelings of safety only accounted daytime on campus. According to interviewees, once it gets dark, the sense of security fades away. I feel relatively safe on campus except at night, said Noah Johnson, a freshman majoring in finance. I know that this area is a little sketchy, so I always stay alert when walking to class. If students feel unsafe on campus or would like to report a problem, campus police can be reached out at 816-235-1515.
The UM system adopted a new model for tuition pricing this semester where students will be charged a single rate based on their major. Unlike the old system where prices would differ depending on the subject being studied, the new one contains a set fee for every class. Previously, students had 64 extra course fees, which are now combined into one rate. Student activity, recreation, and health fees will remain separate as they have in the past. This table shows the current cost per credit hour at UMKC based on a chosen major. The average UMKC student might see a slight increase or decrease in their bill in response to the new pricing model. STEM majors in particular may notice increased costs due to those majors incurring higher fees to the university. The updated pricing model offers students and their supporters more transparency on billing statements by eliminating surprise course fees. Students will be able to better predict future costs, a change that will make budgeting for college more simple and streamlined.
Thanks for tuning in to our show this week.
Don't forget to hop on the subscribe button and follow us on Instagram at RooTV UMKC.
Trapaholics mixtapes. It's been waiting for you.
Feeling a tad disappointed to its comparison to the book. Okay. I have a teensy tiny itsy request.